Hello everyone, Zane here and welcome to the Final Fantasy XIV video. Today I'm going to go over my top Levequests to do to make Gil and Dawntrail with your crafters. Now this is going to be subjective because these are based off of my opinions, based off of Gil given from the Levequest, and also the annoyance of the materials. Now this is going to be for each crafter job, so this way you guys have options to choose which one you guys want to do, and based off what jobs you actually have leveled. So starting off with Carpenter, you guys are going to be doing the quest Lament of the Lazy Lump. This one is a pretty easy recipe, the dark mahogany fishing rod. Now high quality gives a double gil, so we have 5,559 times 2. And this recipe requires 2 dark mahogany lumber, a cobalt tungsten ingot, and the Siba or Saiba lumber. So the cobalt ingots are made with the tungsten ore cobalt and the regular cobalt ore. So it's pretty easy. Other two just need the logs and you're good to go. Alright, so that is going to be it for Carpenter. Next is going to be Blacksmith. Now this one is going to be called Paring is Caring. At level 90 is going to be the chromite hatchet, or the mountain chromite hatchet. This gives you 5,313 times 2. This one requires you to make 2 mountain chromite ingots, a silver lobo leather, and an anite whetstone. For the lobo leather, just do gemstones to get these in Ukupacha. It's a pretty simple recipe. Next is armour. This one's going to be odd instruments, and this is going to be level 94. This is going to give you 4590 gil times 2, so that's around 9,000. And you're going to be needing a cobalt tungsten alembic. This one's pretty easy. All you need is 3 cobalt tungsten ingots and a pink barrel. So this one requires 3 of the ores and then an anite whetstone to make each one. So armor is pretty easy. The next Levequest is going to be for Goldsmith, and this time it has 2. So we have So Excited, I love the puns, which is 5559 gil times 2. You need a tungsten cobalt needle. And the other one is going to be Orders Anonymous, the white gold half mask of maiming, which gives you 5603 gil. So the needle requires a pink barrel, cobalt tungsten ingot, and mountain linen. And the half masks needs white gold ingots, titanium gold nuggets, pink barrel, and the gem sap of strength grade 1. So you guys got 2 options for this in my opinion. Next is going to be Leatherworker, and now we're getting into the harder ones. So Leatherworker has 1, and that is going to be lending artisans a hand. This requires a Br'aaxskin half-gloves of crafting, and this gives 5253 gil. So this one requires 2 Br'aaxs leather, some cloth, and mountain linen. So this one's not too annoying. You easily can just do fates for the leather or have your retainers get them, and the other ones are just gatherable with botanist. So this one's actually not that bad. Next is Weaver, and this one you should avoid at all costs, but if you have to do one, I would have to go with the level 90 Br'aaxskin with the basics, the snow cotton jacket. These are all pretty low gil, but this is the only one that I've seen that actually has over 5,010. So this one, it requires some annoying materials, a snow cotton cloth, 2 silver lobo leather, the Arakan velvet, and one of the Taurus skin leathers from Endwalker. So this one, you can basically take it or leave it, but this is the only one that I recommend doing if you have your Weaver leveled up. Just like Goldsmith, Alchemist has 2 that I recommend. The first one, A Remedy for Reason, has the Gemdraught of Mind, which gives you 5595 gil. And the other one is going to be All Night Crafting with the Cunning Craftsman's Tisane, with 5654. So this one requires the Sun Guild Aether Sand, which I showed you guys how to get already, Pearl Grass, Axe Beak Wing, which you guys can get through Bico Gemstones, and Sanctified Water. The Tisane requires Peppermint, which is unspoiled in Shadowbringers, Pearlgrass, Tumbleclaw Weeds, again do fates for that, and Yaktel Spring Water. So that is going to be for Alchemist, which has 2 options. And you also can sell these on the market board because a lot of people are going to be doing this for the Levequests as well. Also remember that the Sun Gilt Tisane is going to be used for the next grade gemdraught and of course for the next gem saps, which is going to be great too. Last but not least is culinarian with an old Italiano dish, which I took forever to pronounce to prepare for this video. So, simple is hardest is going to be the Levequest for 5355 gil. And for those of you who do not know, I am about 90% Italian myself. So the recipe that you guys are going to be making is spaghetti all'olio e peperoncino, or basically spaghetti with oil and chili peppers. Usually it's made with garlic, but Square Enix went with this instead. So you need Turali corn oil, 2 dragon peppers, the other oil from Shadowbringers, ambrosia water, and upland wheat flour. Now, these here are made in 3s, so you only need 1 of these per recipe, so you're actually going to be making this more often than none, which makes it one of the best Levequests to do. So hopefully I did this justice by pronouncing it correctly. So guys, that is going to be all the Levequests that I recommend doing to make gil with your crafters. Obviously you probably have your own, but these are going to be mine, so hopefully you guys can take advantage of this. And if you do all 100 Levequests, I think you're going to be getting just a little over 1 million gil. So they definitely butchered it since Shadowbringers. So hopefully this has been helpful, and I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao! And that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you're new for more Final Fantasy XIV content and help with the YouTube algorithm. If you guys want to support my channel even further, consider becoming a YouTube member, Patreon supporter, or help me on Ko-Fi. The links for those will be in the description down below, as well as my Discord. And the extra special shout out to the members on screen. So until next time, may you forever walk in the glorious light of Lord Bahamut, and always remember to keep forging ahead. Take care.